Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make these really cute earrings, for which I'll be using this colorful yarn, a crochet hook, 2.25 millimeter crochet hook. You also need scissors and a crochet needle. Alright, let's begin. The first step of this pattern is to make a slip knot. So let's make a very simple slip knot with just by using our fingers, and then place it on the hook. From here we're going to do 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So here are our 12 chains. Let's connect to the very first chain by using a slip stitch. Okay. Now let's begin the second round. Let's make one chain, and then we're going to do a single crochet inside this ring. We're also going to crochet in this tail end, so we don't have to hide it at the end. Let's insert the hook in the ring, grab the yarn, pull it through until you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through both. So that's one single crochet. Let's do 20 of those. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Right, here are my 20 single crochets, and now let's connect to that very first stitch with a slip stitch. And now, because we've crocheted this tail end in, we can just clip it and get it out of the way. And let's begin the second round. For the second round, we're going to do one chain and then insert the hook into the next single crochet we did in the previous round, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the other loop. So that's your slip stitch. Then one chain, and then same thing, insert the hook into this next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through the other loop. So that's another slip stitch, and then another single crochet. Okay, let's continue the same pattern all the way around. So that is slip stitch, single crochet, one chain, followed by another slip stitch, again one chain, slip stitch, one chain, and this is what it's going to look like. Let's keep going. So I've gone all the way around by doing this pattern. The next and last one is going to be doing a slip stitch into this very last chain, and then I'm going to pull the yarn, cut it, and then I will crochet it in the back. So for that, you can take your crochet needle and just sew it on, or alternatively, you can grab a smaller crochet hook, insert it right here into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through to the back, and this is my back, and this is the front of the work. So you can do this a couple of times if you would like to. Let's begin the next part of the earrings. It starts the same way. Slip stitch, place the yarn on the hook and tighten. And then let's begin and make 10 single crochets. This time I'm not doing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to insert this through the middle of the ring that we did before, and then I will connect to this very first chain with a slip stitch. Okay, so we've made a ring around the first part of the earring. Chain 1, and now let's begin the single crochets the same way we did over here in the first round. Insert the hook into the ring, grab the yarn, pull through until you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through both. So that's 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm crocheting this tail end. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's connect to the first with a slip stitch, and then we begin the same exact pattern as before. 1 chain, then a slip stitch into the next single crochet, 1 chain, insert the hook into the next single crochet, the top of the single crochet, slip stitch, 1 chain, slip stitch, and I just keep turning this work around to make it easier. And here I am at the end of this round. This is my last slip stitch. And then from here, I can just simply pull this yarn, and then I can cut this tail end, and that one over here I will hide. And this time I'll use the crochet needle, so you can see how that works. So I'll insert it in the next stitch just like so, thread the yarn, and just pull it from the other side, and then I will just go through the back, just a few stitches through the back. And see, if the yarn is a little bit too short, you're just gonna have to thread the yarn. A little bit annoying, but that's what happens when you leave the yarn too short at the very end. That's okay, we can deal with it. Okay, and then cut, and this is where we are. These are our super cute earrings. The only thing that is left to do is take an earring hook, open it by twisting slightly to the side, set up this in a way that you like it, and then we're going to place the hook. I think I need to open it slightly more actually. There we go. I'm gonna find a spot right here at the top, and then make sure it goes through to the other side. And once it's there, we're just simply going to close the earring, twist it back in place, and then there we go. That's where we are. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Have a great day, everyone.